Welcome into Steelers Talk. I'm your host, Jack Sperry, and today it is Week 10 of our Summer Madden series here on Steelers Talk, where the Pittsburgh Steelers will travel to the Washington Commanders in Week 10 to face Jayden Daniels and Dan Quinn in their first year in the nation's capital. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon if you haven't already to kick off today's show. And, of course, our Week 8 matchup here, where the Pittsburgh Steelers here 6-2 to this point, the only losses coming against the Cowboys and the Jets so far. They're going to be going up against a team that's hovering around 500 with a rookie quarterback in the Washington Commanders, Jayden Daniels, Dan Quinn in his first year as head coach, and the Steelers look to get their 7th win of the season here in Week 10. Now, to this point in our Summer Madden series here have been the results of the first 8 games of the schedule to this point. Again, the Steelers had a bye in Week 9, so today it is going to be Week 10 versus Washington. And then remember, guys, every single Wednesday and every single Friday throughout the summer. Next week, Cassie and I are actually going to Minnesota. So our next one after the Baltimore game on Friday won't be until July 10th. So that's why there's a little bit of a gap there. But pretty much every single Wednesday and Friday this summer, we are going to be doing a Madden Simulated Watch Party here on the channel. And, of course, if we make the playoffs, we continue to do them. So make sure you click that subscribe button right now to catch all of our Madden Sims this year and never miss a moment with our electric Steelers family here on the channel. Now, before we start here, we do have some updates. And if you guys remember here that we had our last stream was the Week 8 game against the New York Giants. And then after that, it's the bye. So the Steelers currently have a 6-2 record heading into their bye week. And now we're in Week 10. We're sitting at 6-2. They're pretty much sitting in a pretty darn good spot within the division. But before we take a look at where the Steelers are in the division about halfway through the season, let's take a look at what happened with the AFC North teams in Week 9 when the Steelers were off. So the Ravens played the Denver Broncos, they beat them. The Bengals played the Raiders, and they beat them. And then the Browns played the Chargers, and they beat them as well. So pretty much, man, every single team in the AFC North added another win while the Steelers were resting up. And right now, the AFC North standings look like this. The Cincinnati Bengals sit atop the division at 7-2. I believe the Baltimore Ravens are also at 7-2, not 6-3. So those two are tied at the top. The Pittsburgh Steelers are third right now with a 6-2 record, and then Cleveland Browns are last with a record of 6-3. And if you guys will remember, and if you guys did watch that Giants stream for that Week 8 game, Russell Wilson was out, and he will be back this week. The doctor said he was out 2 to 4 weeks with a shoulder injury. It's been 2 weeks with the Giants game and then the bye week. Apparently the bye week was good enough here for Russ to come back this week. So it will not be Justin Fields who started that Week 8 game. It will be number 3 back in the saddle for this Week 10 matchup. Okay, guys, before we get into our sim today, make sure you let me know down there in the comments section who is going to win. Type PIT if you think the Pittsburgh Steelers will come away with the victory at FedEx Field today, or if you think it's going to be the Washington Commanders, type WAS for me down there in the comments section for today's pinned comment. YouTube's going to throw you an ad break here in just a couple of seconds. And when that happens, take advantage of that time by letting me know who you think's going to win this game. I need to see some PITs down there in the chat right now. We got Omar's Burner. We got Fernando Martin. We got Steelers Jacks. We got David. We got the Jerk is Mine. We got Pittsburgh Fan 412. We got Pat Lepola. We got all these people in the chat, man. So let's get it going right now, producer Joey. Week 10, Washington Commanders versus Pittsburgh Steelers. As we see Jayden Daniels, the first-year quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, will face off against Russell Wilson. Did not play in Week 8. Justin Fields was able to squeak by in a victory against the winless New York Giants by the final score of 14-10. Apparently the Steelers coaches, Mike Tomlin, made the move to go back to Russell Wilson here in Week 10. So they'll go up against the 4-5 Washington Commanders. Jayden Daniels running out onto the field. And just to catch you guys up on what has happened to this point in the season, Russell Wilson's played pretty darn well. The Steelers are 6-2, so Russ is playing really well in the fourth quarter. The defense has been up and down. All right, I feel like Madden is kind of underestimating how good the Steelers defense is. I think TJ Watt only has 1 sack throughout the entire season to this point.
Ridiculous.
It's just ridiculous. And by the way, Brandon McManus is the kicker for the Commanders. He got cut a couple weeks ago, but we'll let that slide here. F. Coop in the chat. He was the one that made this sim. So, man, let's get it going right now. Get those towels waving. Here we go, Steelers. There we go. There we go, Steelers. There we go. There we go, Steelers. There we go. Come on now. Type those PITs if you want the Steelers to win. Week 10, 6-2, trying to get to 7 wins on the year right now. And by the way, guys, if the Steelers start the season 7-2, after this game, it's going to start the gauntlet where you're playing all these divisional opponents. Man, if you're at 7-2, you're in a good spot. Cordell Patterson will take it to the 24-yard line. Terrible spot by the refs. F the refs in the chat. F the refs. He clearly made it to the 26-yard line, and he's being marked down at the 24. So here comes Russell Wilson. Hurt last week, or hurt week 8 with a shoulder injury. The bye week came at just the right time, and now today he is back. I'm not sure if he's playing 100%, so if he's not looking 100%, that'd probably be the reason why. Still dealing with pain in that shoulder, but you know the tough guy Russ had to come out and play. Arthur Smith and the offense. Here we go, from shotgun. They're going to let Russ sling it on the first play. He's going to step up. He's going to run. He's got room, and he's going to pick up a good 7 yards, 2nd down and 3. Come on now. 2nd down and 3 upcoming. A good start for the Steelers offense. And let's see if Russell Wilson can get back in the saddle here and lead this team to a touchdown. Shotgun Russ. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Najee Harris. He'll pick up a yard, 3rd down and short. Come on now. For those of you that haven't been watching our streams to this point, Calvin Austin III having one hell of a season. For some reason, Madden doesn't like Jaylen Warren. Cordell Patterson is listed as the number 2 running back on the Pittsburgh depth chart. Now here we go from empty. They're going to let Russ sling it. Short pass caught, and that looks like Roman Wilson for the 1st down. 1st down, Steelers! Let's go, baby. Type those ones. Type those ones. Russ moves the chains on 3rd and manageable. Now they're in a wing formation under center. They're going to go play action. It's a boot. Now he throws, middle of the field, caught George Pickens. Another 1st down as they get in the Commander territory. 1st down, Steelers. Come on. A first drive touchdown would move mountains here. With Russell Wilson coming off the injury, he looks pretty darn good to start this game. 2 completions to start it out, plus a 7-yard rush. Patrick Queen likes what he sees. 2 receivers set, another wing formation here. Under center is Russ. He's going to take the snap, going to go play action. He's got plenty of time. He throws quickly, decisive, caught, and he's breaking away. It's Calvin Austin III. Touchdown, Steelers! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. There we go, Steelers. There we go. He's too damn fast, man. He made multiple Commanders miss. Calvin Austin III, the 4.2 speed, hit him on the end cut, and he takes it to the house. And that's going to be an early score for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joey, we just got a super chat from a Black Diamond. It's our newest Black Diamond, actually, so let's get that up ASAP. Steelers up 7-0 to start this game. Type those TDs in the chat. Let's go. Calvin Austin III with another touchdown this season. He's been awesome so far this year. So with 3, that was a quick score too. There's still 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Really good stuff there from Calvin Austin III. And Russell Wilson, who was 3 for 3 and a touchdown on that drive. I think the Steelers made the right call starting Russ in this one. Boswell will kick it away. Washington will take it out of their end zone, and Cole Holcomb will take him down at the 20. Good coverage by the Pittsburgh Steelers. As Jayden Daniels, first-year quarterback out of LSU, will take the field. He is somebody that has led the Commanders to a 4-5 record after after this team did not play all too well with Sam Howell under center last season. So it'll be the Commanders' offense, Cliff Kingsbury, their offensive coordinator. So expect to see a lot of shotgun, a lot of run. And here we go, a little bit of a condensed formation for Jayden Daniels. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Brian Robinson Jr. He's going to get nothing. Cam Hayward on the stop, and it's 2nd down and 9. Let's go. Steelers defense has been shoddy throughout the season. They really struggled against the Cowboys and Jets offenses. Last game against the Giants, they only gave up 10 points. Hopefully they have another good performance here. So the Commanders are going to make an audible at the line of scrimmage. Daniels will take the snap, hand it off to Brian Robinson Jr., makes a man miss, and he's going to get a good gain here of about 8 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 coming up here. Type those threes. Type those threes in the chat. Spam those threes. Let's get a stop. Come on. From the shotgun. 3rd down and 1. Shotgun formation for Daniels. Quick throw. It's off target. Incomplete. Jayden Daniels has an off target throw, and it's going to be 4th down and 1. Let's go. I don't even think there was pressure on the rookie quarterback there. The Heisman Trophy winner from last year just completely missed an open receiver like 3 yards away. So now Tress Way will punt it away, and the Steelers are going to get the ball back. It's taken by Cordero, gets to the 32, and that's where the Steelers will take over. I smell a blowout here, folks. I smell a blowout in the nation's capital. If you're with me, get in the chat. Gotcha. So we did have somebody send in a super chat. We will get to that super chat at the end of the quarter. So just so you know, whoever sent that in, we'll get to that at the end of the quarter. 1st down and 10. Under center is Russ. Heavy formation. This is almost certainly a run, as it's going to be a counter play to Najee, and he's going to pick up 2 yards. So Russell Wilson looks like he has some comm issues right now because it's too loud in the FedEx Field. I smell a blowout here, folks. Russ is 3 for 3, already with a touchdown. Steelers have the momentum. They're clearly the better roster. This feels like a blowout win for the Steelers. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it there. Hand off to Najee on 2nd down. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to fight forward, get a couple more yards. It's 3rd down and manageable. 3rd down and 3. Do you run or pass? Type run or pass down there in the chat. To me, I'm letting Russell Wilson sling that thing. I'm passing it. The jerk his mind says he wants to run. 3rd down and 3. Under center is Russ. He's going to take a short drop. Now he throws. It's caught. It's Roman Wilson, the first-year wide receiver out of Michigan. He's going to get in the Commander territory. Big gain. 1st down, Steelers. Let's go. Corey Goodwin says, let Russ cook. Russ, it wasn't the best thrown ball. It was behind Roman Wilson. But Rome made a nice adjustment and continued to run with the football. The rookie out of Michigan really showing off the receiving chops there. Great play for the Steelers offense. Here we go. Russ is 4 for 4 to start this game. He is scorching hot. Under center, Russ hands it off to Najee. You'll get blasted in the backfield by Jonathan Allen. Loss of 2 yards. I say keep throwing that football, man. Russell Wilson is hot. Guys are getting open against this kind of really bad Commanders secondary.
Hey, keep slinging that tater.
Keep slinging that thing, man. Here we go, another wing formation. It's going to be play action boot for Russ. He's going to throw to Darnell Washington and pick up 4 yards. 3rd and long for the Steelers here. Let's see if Russ can get us out of this. I see Sky Wells. I see Nathan Glass in here. What's up, Mr. Glass? We got Les McCollum. We got Pittsburgh Fan 412. The jerk is mine. Corey Goodwin. David Henneke. Come on now. 3rd down and 8. Shotgun formation. It's empty for Russ. He's looking. He's got plenty of time. Now he's trying to escape. Now he throws off it, crosses body. It's incomplete. He tried to get it to Calvin Austin III. And now it'll be 4th down and 8. 1 second left in the first quarter. So they will get a kickoff here. It will be a field goal attempt from the 36-yard line. It's a long field goal attempt here. It's going to be 53 yards. for Chris Boswell. Bos puts it up. It looks off target. But no, it's in. It's good. 10-0 Steelers at the end of the first. Let's freaking go. And by the way, this is a black diamond, Joey. Gotta respect the black diamonds, man. F Joey in the chat. Pat Lepla, one of our newest black diamonds, with a $2 super chat. As Joey will work to get your sticker on there, Pat. As we get ready for the Steelers to kick things off in the second quarter. 10-0 Steelers to start this game. Couldn't think of a better start. Type those Bosses in the chat. Boz nailing that 53-yard field goal as the Steelers will kick it away. Joey, if you can't figure it out, let's just figure it out later. Sorry about that, Pat. F Joey in the chat for not being able to get it. I kid the young guy, man. First down and 10. And now Jayden Daniels will take the field again. Steelers offense getting the job done here. Already up 2 scores. Let's see if the Steelers defense can continue to get things going. Steelers defense played a lot better week 8 against the Giants, and their terrible offense. Now we're playing another team that seems to be struggling. From shotgun, Jayden looking from shotgun. Now Cam Hayward's there, and he's going to go down. It's a sack for Cam Hayward. Let's go, baby. Working towards that extension. Gotta love it. Number 97 coming in with the sack. Everybody type those sacks in the chat. It's second down and 15 upcoming. Let's go. We've got some super chats rolling in. We'll get to those after the next drive. Shotgun, Jayden. Now there's pressure on him. He's got to throw. Oh, my goodness, this is a screen. He's got blockers. Austin Eckler, he's moving 30, and he's going to get all the way to the 38. Oh, Lordy. Austin Eckler dances on the Steelers defense. Perfect play call from play caller Cliff Kingsbury there. The Steelers sent the all-out blitz, and the screen was just the perfect play call there. Dante Jackson eventually wraps him up. We do have some super chats to get to here pretty darn soon. But before we get into that, man, here comes the next play. Shotgun formation for Jayden. He's going to do play action. He's going to throw to the flat immediately, and he's cut down there for a gain of 3. That is Zach Ertz, the newly signed tight end for the Washington Commanders. By the way, the Commanders were so far back in their own territory, they are still on their side of the field. Shotgun, Jayden. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be play action. Daniels looking, throws left, caught. It's going to be a first down. Zach Ertz with another catch and a first down for the Commanders. Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop. Steelers defense needs to show up here, folks. Come on. I see Fernando Martin in there. Pat Lepla's here. Sky Wells is here. Shotgun formation for Daniels. Takes the snap. Hands it off. It's going to be Brian Robinson Jr. He's going to pick up 5 yards on the first down carry. 4 minutes left in the half here. Steelers up 10-0. And I'm with Steelers Jax here, man. He says, where is TJ? TJ Watt is an X factor in Madden, and he has like 1 sack and like 1 tackle for loss this entire year. That's ridiculous. From shotgun, play action. Jayden throws left, terrible throw, incomplete. 3rd down and 5 upcoming. Type those threes. Type those threes. Come on. Type those threes. Joey, that'll be fine there. I don't think we have to shrink them. All right. So remember, at the end of the drive, we'll get to that. 3rd down and 5. Under center. Jayden looking, throws short, caught, wide open. Why aren't you guarding the sticks if you are the Pittsburgh Steelers? Ben Sinnott, the rookie tight end out of Kansas State, was wide open. Steelers left the flat wide open, not even close to anybody being in there, and it's an easy first down for the Commanders. That's a terrible play call by Terrell Austin right there. You got to guard it, the short area of the field. You can't just let them get 6 yards and an easy first. You got to make them earn it. 1st down and 10. Now in Steeler territory are the Commanders. They're driving from the shotgun. Daniels. Going to send a man in motion. They're going to do the jet sweep here. Dotson doesn't know where to go, and he's only going to pick up 2 yards. Come on, people in the chat. Defense. 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 Come on. We need to stop here, folks. Jayden Daniels, you got to make Daniels throw the ball deep, man. He's getting this deke and dunk style. He's getting away with it. 2nd down and 8. Daniels has to scramble. He's going to throw out to Austin Eckler, who's going to get about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 3 coming up. Come on now. Come on now, guys. 3rd down. Type those 3s. Defense. 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 Come on. 3rd down and 3. Daniels from the shotgun looks. Quick throw on the mesh. It's off target. And Larry Ogunjobi is injured. I hope he's okay. 4th down and 3. As it looks like the Commanders will have to kick a field goal. We got a couple of super chats that we'll get to here in just a second. But everybody type miss in the chat. Everybody type miss in the chat. Brandon McManus is out. Oh, no, they're going for it. Type stop in the chat. 4th down and 3. Dan Quinn rolls the dice. Hand off to Brian Robinson. Does he get there? He does. Brian Robinson barely gets the 1st down yardage. And they're showing Ron Rivera, but it's Dan Quinn. Rolled the dice, and that is the 2-minute warning. Man, I thought the Steelers were going to get off the field there. By the way, my computer just died, Joey. Can you go grab my charger for me real quick? It's in my front pocket of my backpack. All right. Send it to a bigger screen for the Madden stream, though. Oh, so we got this shotgun here for Daniels. He's looking. TJ Watt literally freezes on the play, and Daniels is allowed to run for 3 yards. I don't know if they're going to show this replay or not, but TJ Watt was literally about to send Jayden Daniels to another universe, and he freezes. F Madden in the chat, man. What the hell? You have an X-Factor player in TJ Watt just freezing up on the play. Daniels throws, end zone. It's too short. It's broken up by Cam Sutton. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7. Thank you. 3rd down and 7. Type those 3s in the chat if you haven't already. Come on, baby. There's no way they're going for it on 4th and 7. You got to get a stop here. Shotgun Daniels. Steelers send pressure. There's TJ Watt. He's going to bring him down. Ah! 2nd sack of the season for TJ Watt as he brings down Daniels. 4th and 18 as Daniels limps off the field. Look at this. Madden made it absolutely clear they did not want TJ Watt to make that sack. It took him like 5 seconds to make the sack, but he eventually got it. McManus now is going to attempt the field goal. It'll be 45 yards. McManus puts it up, and it is good. 10-3 the score. 10-3 is the score in Washington, as now Russell Wilson will have a chance for the 2-minute drill. $20 super chat from Platinum 666. And he says, go Steelers. Gotta love it. Then we got another Black Diamond coming in here with a $5 super chat. Oh, is that supposed to be longer? I think it's supposed to say the battle for Brandon Ayuk, if I know Omar's burner enough. The battle for Brandon Ayuk. Winner gets Brandon Ayuk. So now the Commanders boot it away here. Cordero will take it out of the end zone. He's looking, and he's not going to get much. He's only going to get to the 21. There we go. Producer Joey figured it out. Everybody send some clap emojis into the chat for Producer Joey. There we go, my friend. Okay, Russell Wilson taking the field for the 3rd time today. First drive was a touchdown. Second drive was a field goal. A touchdown here, Joey, definitely makes things tough on the Commanders.
I agree. You should be a little tougher with how we started, but hey, still up 7.
Absolutely. Under center. This looks like a running formation to me, man. No, but they're going to go 5-step drop for Russ. Nothing there. Now he's scrambling. It's going to be caught by Najee. Picks up a 1st down. Great effort by Russell Wilson and Najee Harris to pick up the 1st down for Pittsburgh. And now we got 50 seconds left in the half, and the Steelers aren't hurrying it up. They're not calling a timeout. What are the Steelers doing? 40 seconds now. Shotgun Russ. 4-receiver set. He's looking. He's got time to throw. Now he's going to throw flat. I mean, come on now, Russ. He gets out of bounds. It's Cordero Patterson. 4-yard gain. You got to throw it downfield. You got to be more aggressive here, Russ. 2 timeouts for the Steelers. The Commanders will get the football at the start of the half. So if you don't get any points here, the Commanders could tie the game at the start of the third quarter. So there is something at stake here for Pittsburgh. Shotgun Russ. He's looking. Now he's going to throw downfield. He's got George. It's caught. First down, Steelers, as they get to the Commanders' territory here at the 42. Everyone type those ones. In the chat, they're moving the sticks. What a dime by Russell Wilson to find George Pickens on the sideline. Clock stops. Steelers still have 2 timeouts. There is no reason why Pittsburgh can't at least extend this to 2 scores before the half. Shotgun Russ takes the snap. He's looking. It's going to be a screen to Najee. He's got blockers. He gets to the 30, but he doesn't get out of bounds. And the Steelers have to call a timeout. I mean, if you're right next to the sideline, maybe instead of flexing, you should get out of bounds, Najee. Come on. I mean, this Madden AI is so dumb. First down, Steelers, firmly in Chris Boswell field goal range, so anything but an interception here, Russ. Anything but an interception. Empty formation for Russ, 4 receivers out wide. He's looking, throws quickly, it's caught. Roman Wilson, 15 seconds left. I think the Steelers are going to let this go all the way down to 2 seconds and call a timeout. Honestly, if I'm the Steelers, I'm calling a timeout and I'm taking a shot to the end zone, or maybe even 2 of them. But What's that?
You definitely had enough time to take at least 1 shot.
Yeah, if you take a timeout at like 15 seconds, you have 2. You have like 2 shots to the end zone there. But no, I guess Mike Tomlin wants to play the safe game here. They're going to send Chris Boswell out for a field goal to try to make this a 2-possession game heading into halftime. So Boswell will put it up. And it is good. Steelers up 2 scores here with a kickoff away until halftime. We got 148 people watching live. Everybody spam Boz in the chat if you're watching with us live. We got Fernando Martin. We got Paranormal in the Funhouse. We got Les McCollum. We got Steelers Jacks. We got The Jerk Is Mine. We've got Fernando Martin. We've got Pittsburgh Fan 412, Kingdom J Gang 4KT. We got Pat Lepla. We got Colton. We got your boy Chumik. We got Jacob Wizerak. We got the whole crew here, man. Got a great crew of Yinzers watching live here on Steelers Talk. Boz will kick it away. Commanders will take it out from the 1. He's moving around, and he's going to get to the 27. And that's going to end the half here, guys. Grade the first half for Pittsburgh in the live chat for me, guys. A, B, C, D, or F. For me, guys, I'd probably give that a very solid B+. You know, I'd rather them finish those last 2 drives with touchdowns. But, hey, you got 1 touchdown, and you're up 2 scores heading into halftime. I feel super confident that the black and gold are going to come away with the victory today. So I'll give them a B+ here to start. Let me know down there in the chat. The Jerk Is Mine saying B. Les is saying B. Fernando Martin giving them a B+. Colton giving them a C-.
Ooh, that seems a little harsh.
I mean, I think that my man Colton wanted to see it like 30-0. It's hard to be up 30-0 at half when it's 6-minute quarters. The Steelers have scored every single time they've touched the ball.
Hey, look.
So I'll take that, man. I'll take that. They scored on the 2-minute drill. They had a long touchdown. Russ is looking good. He hasn't had 1 bad pass today. And the one that was kind of off target ended up being a catch. So I like what I'm seeing from the Steelers here, Joey. Wasn't a perfect performance, but it's been pretty darn good. 13-3 as we kick things off in the second half here as Boz kicks it away.
I think Russ being hot just bodes very well.
By the way, fantastic special teams coverage by Miles Killebrew. And there's an injury. It looked like there was a dislocated shoulder from Dax Milne. And which was crazy because Miles Killebrew was playing air guitar after he made the hit. So Miles looked like kind of an asshole right there. Like, his shoulder looked effed up, folks. Let me know, what is going to happen on this drive, guys? Will the Steelers give up a touchdown, a field goal? Will they get a turnover, or will they force a punt? Let me know down there in the live chat. First down and 10. Pistol for Daniels. He's looking. Nothing there. Now he tries to run. He throws it away. Good coverage by the Steelers to start here. By the way, give me a follow on Twitter for daily Steelers takes. On Twitter, at Jack-Sperry. Really do appreciate you guys for all of the support. Second down and 10 upcoming. Commanders' offense has struggled. They did have that one decent drive, but they only have 3 points to show for it. Shotgun Daniels will take the snap. He's going to throw short, wide open. It is, I don't know who 82 is on the Commanders. It's going to be a 6-yard gain. Ben Sinnott, that's who it is. The rookie out of Kansas State gets the easy completion. It's 3rd down and 4, guys. Type those threes. Wave those towels. Defense. 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 Come on. Shotgun. Daniels takes the snap, takes a deep drop. He's looking. He's going to throw to the left, and it's incomplete. Poorly thrown. Daniels is only 7 of 13 today, and they're going to have to punt. The Commanders or the Steelers will get the football back. And, you know, after a couple weeks there where the Steelers defense was looking a little shoddy, they weren't able to stop anybody. These last 2 weeks where they played the Giants and the Commanders, I mean, granted, those two offenses are kind of bad, but the Steelers defense has shown up. Cordero Patterson will take the fair catch at the 32, and here comes Russell Wilson, who's pumped up, man. Everybody's happy he's back. He's had one hell of a football game here, coming back from that shoulder injury that sidelined him for Week 8. And, you know, I would say here, guys, that if Russell Wilson came out and had a bad performance, Mike Tomlin might have went with Justin Fields the next week. It's not like Fields played terrible against the New York Giants. It wasn't good enough to start him in this game, but if Russ had another kind of rough performance, we might have seen Fields in Week 11. Here on first down, they'll hand it off to Mr. Najee Harris, who will get 2 yards. Najee's had kind of a bad day. Washington's run defense has really bottled him up. Pittsburgh's offense has been driven by the passing game and Russell Wilson. Second down and 8. Looks like another run for the Steelers here. But no, they're going to go 5-step drop. Russ is looking short. It's caught by George Pickens. First down, Pittsburgh. Let's go. Type those ones. I would have to say here, Joey, a touchdown would pretty much put it away with 6-minute quarters. Being down 3 scores, and you're the Washington Commanders offense, I mean, a touchdown would pretty much put it away here. Under center, offset I formation with a sniffer. He's going to hand it off to Najee, and once again, he's going to get nothing. I mean, I think Jonathan Allen and Daron Payne have just absolutely destroyed the Steelers' offensive line. That time, Cleveland Ferrell with the tackle for loss. Second down and 11 upcoming. I mean, at this point, if you're Arthur Smith, you have to know that the way you're moving the football is with the passing game. So keep it in Russ's hands. Let the man cook from the shotgun. Russ is looking. He has to get away. Now he throws it away. Good job, Russ. Good job, Russ. We've seen at certain points this year, Joey, where Russell Wilson, he doesn't want to throw the ball away. He'll take sacks. But there, good job by Russ to get rid of the football. Third down and 11. Let's see if Russ from an empty formation here can move the chains. Takes the snap, Russ. There's going to be pressure on him. He's going to throw it to the tight end screen. There's going to be double chop blocks. It's not going to get called, of course. But 10-yard gain for Muth. It'll be 4th down and 2. And if I know Mike Tomlin and if I know Madden, I think they're going to punt it. If I were Mike Tomlin and if this was real life, I would go for it personally. But they're going to punt it.
You'd go foot on the throat?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, you go win the football game. Terrible punt by Cameron Johnston, by the way. Could have pinned him deep. Instead, gives them decent field position at the 29. So, I mean, the decision to punt was just a crappy one, in my opinion. Go out and, take it to this team, man. This is the NFL. Stop playing patty cake with these guys and go out and try to dominate this football game. Get a nice morale boost for your football team. Instead, you're punting it away. when your quarterback's hot. From the shotgun, Daniels will hand it off to Brian Robinson Jr. A tackle for loss for Cam Hayward, who's having a huge game here. He has a sack, 2 tackles, and a tackle for loss here. Huge game for 97. Justin Fields claps along in approval. 2nd down and 11. Daniels will make an adjustment at the line of scrimmage here. Daniels needs to get something cooking here sooner rather than later. And once again, the Pittsburgh Steelers run defense swarms to Brian Robinson, and it'll be a loss of 3. Cole Holcomb on the tackle that time. It's 3rd down and long.
Spam those 3s.
Spam those 3s, baby. Let's get the football back. Come on. 3rd down and 14. Shotgun Daniels. He's looking. He's throwing. It's caught, 1st down. They got 15 yards. I think it was Deshaun Elliott on the coverage, and Jahan Dotson, the 3rd-year receiver out of Penn State, makes a huge catch for the Commanders' offense. Who is that on him? Someone with long hair.
Was it Sutton?
No, Sutton doesn't have long hair. I think it was Dante Jackson is the only guy with long hair on this defense. So that looked like Dante Jackson giving up 15 yards to Dotson there. 1st down and 10. Daniels looking, throws short. It is caught on the drag for 8 yards. Terrible spot. The refs gave Dotson like 2 extra yards there. And it'll be 2nd down and 2. That's ridiculous.
You should be used to it by now.
You're telling me, man. F the refs. They hate the Steelers in real life and in Madden. So I guess they've got that part down. Shotgun, handoff. It's going to be Brian Robinson. Another great stop by Cole Holcomb, who has had a great season during our Summer Madden series. I hope Holcomb has just as good of a season in real life as he did, or as he's been having here in our Summer Madden series. Fernando's asking, where is Queen? He's playing. He's just not making much of an impact today. So here we go, 3rd down and 2. Type those 3s. Come on now. Looks like a running formation for Washington. It is, and they're going to make a man miss. Minkah Fitzpatrick was juked out. 1st down, Commanders. So I guess the good news here, Joey, is that they're wasting clock. There's Patrick Queen. Hasn't been much of an impact today, but, I mean, if the Commanders score a touchdown or even a field goal here, this feels like it's way too close for comfort.
Yeah, that's the good thing is that
shotgun handoff, and Brian Robinson Jr. has room. He's going to pick up 9.5 yards. It'll be 2nd down in inches, and that will be the 3rd quarter. Sorry to interrupt, Joey. What'd you have to say?
No, you're good. I'm just saying that's the good thing is Jayden Daniels hasn't had that great of a game, so they kind of have to run.
Yeah, Jayden Daniels has 17 passing yards today. That is atrocious. 2nd down in inches. Shotgun formation for Daniels. The Commanders' offense now in Steeler territory. He has to get rid of it. Poorly thrown football, and that is a theme today here, Joey. Jayden Daniels has been really not playing well today in terms of his accuracy. And the completion percentage shows it's just not very good. 3rd and inches coming up. 5:57 left to go in the game. Big play right here. Oh my gosh, read option. There goes Daniels. He's going to be taken down after a 1st down. 8 yards on the carry. Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. And that is the 3rd down conversion this drive alone for the Commanders. Every single one of their 1st downs have come on 3rd down. So methodically, the Commanders move their way down the field here in a spread formation. Shotgun. Daniels will throw quickly across the middle. It's caught for another 1st down to Zach Ertz. Never mind. Daniels doesn't have 17 yards. He has 107 yards.
Same thing.
He's had some bad throws today, man, but he's come together with some nice throws here when he's needed them. Now an empty formation. Watch out for the quarterback draw. Daniels takes the snap. He's looking. Now he'll throw. It's caught. Wide open receiver in the spot route. It'll be 9 yards. So slowly but surely, the Commanders' offense moves down the field. And, I will say the Steelers' defense is one big play away from really putting this game away. If you get a turnover here, the game is essentially over. but you got to get a stop here to really avoid nervous time. Under center is Daniels. He will hand it off to Robinson. Big hole. And he's going to get close to the end zone, but Minka will save a TD. It'll be first down and goal. So it'll be first and goal at the 1. And the Commanders. I mean, and this might be, the Steelers let the Raiders stick around. The Steelers let the Giants stick around. And now they're letting the Commanders stick around a little bit here. Quick screen pass to Luke McCaffrey. Once again, Minka saves a touchdown. A great play by Minka Fitzpatrick. Big tackle on Luke McCaffrey, the rookie running back. It's second down and goal. I need everybody to spam stop in the chat. Spam stop in the chat. Try to avoid a touchdown here. Second down and goal. Daniels will take the snap. He's got a wide open rushing lane, but he'll throw it to B-Rob for the touchdown. Cole Holcomb on the coverage. And Washington will get within most likely 3 points here in the fourth quarter. And, this is the third straight inferior opponent, in my opinion, that the Steelers have allowed to stick around. And some of that, is the play. The Steelers, probably should have converted touchdowns on a couple of their drives, but that they had field goals on, but also some of it's coaching. I mean, Mike Tomlin called a timeout with 4 seconds left instead of 15 seconds left trying to get into the end zone. He punted on 4th and 2 in Commanders territory. I mean, Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, they've played conservatively today because they feel like they're the better team, and no matter what happens, they're going to come out on top. I hope they're right. There's going to be 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game as they kick it off to Cordero, who will take it at the 1, gets to the 10, the 20. He's going to try to push off a defender. He can't. He's going to get to the 23. So here comes the Steelers offense. Russell Wilson has been pretty darn good today, man. There hasn't been many passes off target. When they've let him cook, he has been unbelievable. And in the fourth quarter during our Summer Madden series, I don't know if he has a superstar ability or something like that, but you can tell Russell Wilson is the real deal in the fourth quarter. If he plays this well in the fourth quarter in real life, I think the Steelers are going to be just fine. First down and 10, shotgun Russ. He's looking. He's got plenty of time. He's just going to throw to the flat, goes to his check down Cordero for a gain of 3. And I'm okay with that, guys. I'm okay with that. If there's nobody open downfield, just get it to your check down. That's what we want Russell Wilson to do here. Second down and 7. I wonder who's going to put in that victory Venmo. Usually when we win these Madden streams, somebody sends in a victory Venmo. I wonder who's going to do it, and I wonder how much it's going to be. Under center. Russell Wilson's going to hand it off to Najee. He's got room. He's going to get to the 40 spin move, and he gets demolished by Jonathan Allen after the spin move. First down, Steelers. As the clock will continue to get chewed down. Good run by Double Deuce there. He's had kind of a slow day here, Joey, but a good run there from Najee Harris. Under center now is Russ on first down. Steelers will let the clock run. 3-step drop, throws wide open. It looks like Roman Wilson it is. First down, Steelers, an easy first down for the rookie out of Michigan who has had a nice day. The Wilson-to-Wilson connection has been going. Good job by Russ to diagnose that pre-snap and get that out of his hands quickly. Patrick Queen, who has done nothing today, likes it and gives his stamp of approval on the sideline. That's the 2-minute warning, and now the Commanders really start to worry. Commanders have all 3 timeouts, but they're going to have to get a stop on this set of downs if they want the ball back. It's going to be a handoff to Najee, and it's only going to be a 1-yard gain. First timeout taken for Washington. Joey, and the reason why I think Washington's going to get the ball back here is because the run defense has actually been pretty good for them today. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Cleveland Ferrell, those guys up front have played well for them. And Najee, besides that one first down run, hasn't gotten much. Second down and 9 upcoming. Under center. Russ will take the snap, hand it off to Najee. Going to try to fight forward. He gets a couple yards. Second timeout for Washington. Now, do you run this and try to pick it up, or do you pass this and let Russ go get you a win? Personally, I'm running it. You're around Chris Boswell field goal range. If you get a couple more yards, I think you could probably attempt it.
I think you run as well.
But I wouldn't mind if they pass it either. They are in shotgun. Here we go. Russ will take the snap. He is throwing it. They are letting him cook. Is he going to reward them? He throws on the sideline. He's 1 yard short. No, it's incomplete. Russ threw it too late. Couldn't get the feed in. It'll be 4th down and 6. So Russell Wilson was just a little bit late in his processing there. And Washington is going to get the ball back. But there's a booth review.
Come on, baby.
This won't be a first down for the Steelers if it's a catch, but it will get them like 5 more yards. I thought watching it live, Calvin got his feet in. There's one. And there's 2. I don't know. Like, those steps are so, like, they, like, glide.
It's the worst animation.
It's the worst animation out of any sports game going today. So they will say he caught it. It will be 4th down and 1 at the 33. So what I think is going to happen is Pittsburgh is probably going to kick the field goal. They are. It'll be about a 50-yard field goal. So if Boz hits this, they go up 6. Boz goes up, and it is good. Steelers make it. It is 16-10 Pittsburgh. And now the Washington Commanders have 1:45 and 1 timeout to score a touchdown to win it. So at this point, man, you're relying on your defense. The Steelers have not been able to finish drives this entire football game. And part of that is the players, but I think Russell Wilson has played pretty darn good. I don't even know if he has an incompletion, if I'm being honest with you, Joey. I think Russell Wilson's played fine. It's just, I think it's almost more of like play calling and decision making on Mike Tomlin and the game decisions he's made that I disagree with. The kick is off. It's going to be Dax Milne taking it. He's going to make a move, and he's going to be taken down before the 25 at the 23.
Would you say Russ is the MVP of this game?
I would say so if they get a win for sure. Type those stops in the chat. Type those stops in the chat. The Steelers need to get a stop because the Commanders are down by 6. They know this is their final chance. It's 4 down territory. So the Commanders or the Steelers need to get a 4 down stop, something they've struggled to get this half. Can they do it here? 1st down and 10. Shotgun. Daniels looking. He's looking to scramble. Now he'll throw. It's caught. And it's going to be a 1st down for Washington. Clock will continue to run. Luke McCaffrey didn't get out of bounds. I don't think Washington will use their timeout, but they will probably go no huddle here. And they will. 1:15 left. Shotgun Daniels taking the snap. He's looking. Now he's trying to get out. He can't. He's going to go down. It is a sack for Alex Highsmith. I believe that's his first of the year. Talk about the Steelers pass rush duo being absolutely disrespected by Madden. I think that's Alex Highsmith's first sack of the entire season.
Type sack in the chat.
By the way, TJ Watt was in the backfield too. He's starting to cook. 2nd down and 15. He's looking. And he's going to be another sack. Cam Hayward with his 2nd of the day. He currently leads this team in sacks for this season. And it's going to be 3rd down and 22. Let's go. 3rd down and 22. Who's going to send in that victory Venmo? Who's it going to be? Here comes Daniels. He's going to launch it deep down the field. It's caught. I think that was Joey Porter Jr. was on the coverage. And he let Jahan Dotson get open. What a deep ball from Jayden Daniels. That's Joey Porter Jr., a lockdown number 1 corner on Jahan. And Daniels put it on a dime. Oh my gosh. Spam those height. Spam those stops. 1st down and 10. Empty formation for Daniels. 20 seconds left. He's going to throw out of bounds. He's going to throw it away. 12 seconds left. Oh, boy. It felt like there was probably about 6 or 7 of these games last year, Joey, where the Steelers would let an opponent stick with them the entire game and they would give them a chance to win it at the end, but the defense would almost always come through. So let's hope that's what happens here. 2nd down and 10. Daniels looking. Now he'll throw short. It is caught. He gets out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Commanders are at the Steelers 23. They need a touchdown. If they get a touchdown and an extra point, the Commanders will go to 5-5, and the Pittsburgh Steelers will go to 6-3 with the Ravens coming up next week. This feels like a big game for the Steelers as they look like they're going to send all-out blitz. They only send 4. Daniels will throw, out of bounds, incomplete. They'll have one more shot. Everybody type stop in the chat right now.
Come on, we need it. Type stop.
Spam those stops in the chat. Come on.
Let's see if Joey Porter Jr. can make a play here.
Yeah, let's see if JPJ can make up for it here. 4th down and 4. This is the game right here. Daniels will take the snap. He throws. He's got an open receiver, but it's knocked away. It's Dante Jackson who knocks it away, and the Steelers will come away victorious in a close one in the nation's capital. 16-10, the final score. Spam those W's in the chat. Trendix is spamming W. Alex is spamming W. Fernando Martin is spamming those W's. The Pittsburgh Steelers win 16-10 here in Week 10. And a little bit of an update around the league here. The AFC North recap here for Week 10. The Ravens played the Bengals. Ravens came out on top. And then the Browns had a bye, so they remain at 6-3. So right now, here is the AFC North standings. The Baltimore Ravens are currently, this is wrong. This is the second standing graphic. Since Pittsburgh only has 2 losses, they're actually first place in the division next week. Ravens are second with 7-3. Never mind. I believe the Ravens are 8-2. I think we made a mistake there. So the Ravens are 8-2. Steelers are 7-2. Bengals are 7-3 in 3rd place, and then the Browns are at 6-3. So our next game is going to be against the Baltimore Ravens, and now we have approached this point in the Steelers Summer Madden Series where things get tough. You have every single AFC North opponent game still on the schedule. You still have the Eagles. You still have Kansas City. But you know what? The Steelers are sitting at 7-2 and in prime position to make the playoffs. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we're going to be doing these Summer Madden Series Madden simulations throughout the entirety of the summer. So make sure you join us every Wednesday and Friday on Steelers Talk Live, every single Wednesday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Really do appreciate your guys' support. And until next time, here we go, Steelers.